Another day in paradise and the rain is coming down thick and fast today. It's been treacherous, hasn't it? It's been all through the night since we went to bed last night, and all today it's been these constant showers. I don't know whether you can fully see anybody who's not from where we are on the Sunshine Coast, showing you guys. If you live on the Sunshine Coast, you would have known because you would have experienced it. So what do you do on a wet day? You go inside. What are we doing today, Cordy?
We're going to the sea life.
We're going to the sea life. It's something we've wanted to do for a good while now. So we're going to go down to Mooloolaba, or as the channel faithfuls know it, Mooloolaba. Let's go see some fish, some penguins, and just have a nice little inside day. Because when it's wet outside, we're going to go and see things that are wet inside.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bit of an odd one. Let's see how it is.
We have now just come to a sea life in Mooloolaba, and they just told us that there's a seal show on at, was that 3 o'clock?
Half 2.
Half 2, or 2 o'clock. But
Something.
anyway, we're not missing it. 2 o'clock it was. We're not going to miss that because that sounds absolutely amazing. But Joe's got a little map here.
Yeah.
So as you can see, for you guys that haven't been here before,
Seals are mental though. Like the idea that there's seals here.
we've been to sea lives in the UK and they've not got seals. So this is a pretty good one. Up to now, from what we know, this seems pretty good in comparison.
Let's have a little look.
So,
like I said, we've got a full section that we're going to walk through, kind of go and see some things, take it easy, but I think this is the seal centre.
Yeah.
So get a seat and there's a full, like, indoor bit. We'll have to see.
let's get cracking.
Let's go and see what animals.
Let's see what we've got. Look at these guys. Look at him. Whoa. Oh, they are so fascinating, aren't they?
The iridescent blue, they look like the blue ring octopus, though.
Oh, they do. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you saw that in like the ocean, you'd be like, ah.
Little, is it a dog shark down there? Little?
Oh yeah, does anybody know what this shark's called?
Is it a dog shark? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
What kind of rays are these? It doesn't actually say anywhere, does it? Does anybody know what rays they are? I know they're not the leopard rays. We've seen them.
I think these might be a don't look, don't look, don't touch ray. I don't know, I've never...
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Proper little one. And so, yeah, you can see the colour difference on the top of the body.
Almost looks
versus
like algae
underneath.
that's grown on it, doesn't it?
And so they do have these, see those little tiny dots?
Yeah.
They do extend out as little sort of tubular feet like you see on your sea stars.
Like tendril kind of.
Yeah, but they can suck them sort of, in and out when they don't need to use them to cruise around somewhere. And just like your sea stars as well, they can either get more water into their body or less, and they sort of, circulate water instead of blood. So sometimes they feel very soft and squishy.
And then
Sometimes they're quite
No way.
which is really, really interesting.
Like the sea version of like a witchy grub on a bit.
Yeah. And so you can even see his little same sort of feet that come out
Yes, yeah,
when needed. And so this section here,
This top part here.
yeah, that's his mouth there. That's his little head going on.
Look at his little head.
People come and say, oh, that's so ugly.
So fascinating.
Just like a sea caterpillar, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So are these the same species as well?
No,
Like, they're completely
entirely
different. I was going to say, this isn't run into this.
There's another species somewhere in here. Looks literally almost like sand.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, he does.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Wow, he literally just looks like a rock. Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can't move them when their little feet are out.
Oh,
Lucky. He's
Yeah.
just in the right spot.
When the feet are out, do they like go like a limp pit? Would they like suck on?
Suck on and
Harder.
everything.
Yeah.
You would harm them to remove them.
Very sort of hard suction to the point that they pull them too hard. then
Could
they
you
can actually-
hurt them?
Yeah, and sometimes their legs will get, like left.
Yeah.
essentially.
So if you were to stand on it, would it kill it, or would it? Is it hard to kind of?
Honestly, I don't think so. They can take
They're quite hard. Eh?
Yeah. And then they probably just squeeze all of the water out of their body.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Take that or
Wow.
counteract that. And so,
Look, you see the little tendrily feet on this one here at the back. You'd have to probably get a.
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
close up.
sorry, I went in there.
you're okay, guys. You can actually touch them if you give your hands a wash.
Really?
Yeah, certainly. But a little
I feel that.
stars.
You touch any of them as well?
Any of these guys, just on the top, because their little feet are a bit more sensitive. But
Wow.
What does it feel like?
It's a weird one, isn't it? It's like kind of like a rock with felt on it, like fuzzy felt. Like it's kind of like a bit. It's a bit fuzzy, but.
And then it's quite different, even this species, to say this.
They feel
The knobby sea star. So you'll feel that one's a lot more.
Oh yeah, like
Oh, that one's a bit
kind
more
of rigid,
rough,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, a bit more rigid.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the pattern, sorry, on this one though. How gorgeous is that?
If they were to have a limb removed, would they then grow back, continuing that same pattern?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is essentially where sort of their growth stems from.
Okay.
So they start from these growth points, which then sort of radiate outwards. And then quite a lot of these, even if they got chopped sort of straight in half,
Yeah.
then they can go back in.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Which I think is
That's
amazing.
insane. So I can only move.
Look at him.
And look at the patterns on that. Like, you know,
Oh yeah, look
That is
underneath, like
insane.
all the little ridges.
Do you know what it looks
Wow.
like? Do you know when you fly over a city at night? And it's all lit.
It's all the
It's like when you're in a
lights.
plane and you like flying. I mean, okay, it's interesting. Yeah.
Of course.
It's so cool. Actually, it looks like a power grid. Like these are all like the cities, like the kind of like towns, and then the main streets that run through, and then I don't know.
This one.
So you really see those
Yeah.
tubular feet at action there.
Patrick, just everyone.
Patrick.
Oh, just yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Patrick. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is definitely Patrick. 100%.
That is hilarious.
Should we title this "We Met Patrick"?
We
from
met Patrick
SpongeBob Squared.
That's it.
Look how it moves.
Can you imagine being like one of the first people to see one that stops and then it fans?
It doesn't look real, does it?
Look at
What is that? I've never seen that in my life. It's a weird sea dragon.
a sea dragon. It genuinely looks like a dragon, doesn't it?
Gosh,
How cool is that?
that is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in a sea life before.
Look at that. It does look like how a kid would draw a dragon. Oh my goodness. It's a tiny little seahorse. I don't know whether you can fully see it in comparison to the other ones. Like, there's one of the bigger ones. There's a tiny one. Look at the little size of it. I think it's adorable. What are you thinking so far, Cody?
Love it. I've seen stuff that I've never seen in a sea life before. I'm really happy with the sea life.
Yeah, and there's sea lion, not sea lions, seals. Not sea lions.
Lots of them, yeah. We need to make sure we're there at 2:22.
We'll try and get there early to get a seat, but exciting. What are we seeing here? What are them up there? Look at them up there in the corner.
What is that? Is that a sea snake of some sort?
No, I don't think it's a sea snake. Might just be the sea cucumbers again.
Look
A very pretty lionfish here. Look at this little thing. Such a stunning. It's like a parrot, isn't it? It looks like a parrot of the sea.
Yeah. Oh, you've got some sea urchins there as well.
Sea urchins. Are they sea urchins then?
Yeah, it's listed on here. Look.
Can you imagine stepping on one of them?
Urchins.
That would be very upsetting to step on that thing. Oh, and a stonefish at the back. Can you see
I
that?
was looking for the stonefish.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
No, definitely don't step on that thing.
Oh, no.
That's going to be a sad day for everybody involved. Look at this thing. A giant cuttlefish. You talk about an alien creature, that is
They're quite similar to me. I don't know.
so different. So different. It's like they've got an octopus's face, but then that whole back bit.
Yeah, true.
What is going on there? Look at the colour change of it. Wow. So because they cleaned up the enclosure, it's fully changed colour. Look at how red it's gone now. That's so cool. So cool. Look at this one.
I've never seen one of these before. This is a Shaw's cowfish.
A Shaw's cowfish. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like it's straight out of the 70s. Look at its coloration. Looks like a 70s living room.
Can we please, I've seen it, but can we please have something like this in the house? And I'm just gonna...
Go on, let's do it. We know what's going to happen. You're ready for a little head? Looks so small in there. Look at that. This is hilarious. Look at his little tiny head. Like a little space woman.
Just all those colours. Imagine this. I would never need a TV.
No.
I would just have this.
Imagine. The cost of it and the actual practicality of keeping it running is insane, but if you could just get one of these in your house, oh my goodness.
Look at this little guy.
Genuinely, I think I wouldn't need meditation, I'd just stare at this for hours on end.
With the big eyes coming through.
Oh wow. You had a fish like that, didn't you, for a while when you were a kid?
Yeah, and then I had another fish in it at its eyes.
Oh goodness. Sad story. Oh my god. A great white. I didn't know they had a great white in here.
I don't know if you remember, but I completely fell out with the sea lives in the UK.
Yeah.
This one works out to be 20 sterling, $40.
Yeah.
It was, I'll have to get a price.
Book online, you get a bit of a discount.
Get a bit of discount. Back home, it's about 50 quid a person.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It really is. Really is. Which would be like what? Yeah, it's like $80 per person.
Oh my god! Look at these! These remind me of Picco. Picco.
How does this remind you of Picco?
Tell me that doesn't look like Picco.
Let's zoom in and see if it reminds you of Picco.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of see it.
If Picco could swim, this
What is that? You're not a penguin?
Oh, whoa.
Yes, I am. I'm a penguin. Is that a salmon or something? Is that like running against
but
the
it's like
current?
he's in a little like jacuzzi.
Oh, they are absolutely adorable. They look so lazy as well, don't they? I really don't know what's going on here. You are not a penguin. You're not tricking anybody. When you get told that you have to go for a shower but you don't want to. That is just... You're not even cleaning yourself. That's just lazy. That's just lazy.
This is another tank that looks really good.
Really good. Oh my gosh.
Another one that's just so colourful.
This looks more like a freshwater tank, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it does,
a different kind of aesthetic to it, but like that kind of jungly feel to it. But I must say, I do love the saltwater tanks more than anything. That coral just gives it that shine.
So through this door, we're not going to film because there's quite a lot of kids in there. They've got like a big play area, which is quite good. Don't know if every sea life has one of them. So perfect for the kids. I know sometimes kids can get distracted.
What do me and seals have in common? Not the whiskers. We make the same sound after a good meal.
I heard that and thought someone had burped. I was going to say when she was talking, oh my gosh, I think someone just burped. That's disgusting. Look at it.
So this is upstairs. This is the actual like show section that we're going to go to in a minute. They've got an actual seal show going on, but we're just underneath it here. And look at this. This is mental. Full view of the full seals underneath. Coming up to the camera. Oh wow, look at them swimming on through underneath. So this is the underneath bit of the pool, which is on top there, and we'll be watching it from up there in a minute. So look, as he comes in, he's upside down. He's got his whiskers up in the air. You can tell they're all getting excited because the show's about to start. They're so smart. They know what's going on. They're basically just water dogs, aren't they? I think that's what I love about a seal.
Yeah, they are.
You've got a water monitor here, and look at that thing. It looks like it's been stretched out. Absolute behemoth. You see this little unsuspecting fish as well?
This one?
So this little one at the top, yeah?
Yeah.
These guys, I've seen them on nature documentaries. They sit in the water, and then when there's like bushes overhanging with fruit, they shoot like little jet propels of water at the berries and stuff to knock them off the bush into the water, and then they eat the berries. But they like shoot little water cannons out their mouth.
That's so
So
smart.
from a little fish that looks like nothing, they're actually a pretty cool creature. And those fish are also in with the lungfish here, and these guys are a complete crazy little creature with the 4 fins on them and the tail that's just elongated. They literally look like a cross between like an eel, a fish, and something else, like a 4-legged appendage creature. What a weird little thing, but still pretty cool.
So quick game, I want you to spot the frog in here. I've seen him and he's so cute. Oh my gosh, the
Cute?
face, yeah, he's so funny. See if you can spot him.
Right, we're doing timer.
Can anyone spot him? Let me do a bit of a zoom.
I've got him.
You
Got him top of the league.
Look at him.
He's so happy with himself. It's like the one that we saw the other day when we was in the botanical gardens.
Look, he's lifted. He's just opened his little mouth.
He's saying, I'm not the same as that frog, I'm much prettier. I don't know why he's French in my head.
Gorgeous though, isn't he?
And then the one in here, look at him.
He's within an actual plant.
He's in the plant. Like, look at that.
No way.
He's hidden in the plane.
No, just a plant.
He's a
here.
gorgeous colour.
Nothing
He's like
going
my
on.
favourite colour. Nothing going on.
Can you spot the creature that we missed in here as well?
We missed a creature in here. Oh wow, is that a blue lobster? What is that like?
I think it's probably a crayfish or a lobster. I'm not sure the difference between the two. I don't know whether one's like freshwater, one's seawater, but look at the blue colouring of that. It's absolutely that deep blue. It's super cool.
They're walking over here. What have we got here for the kids? Obviously, we're not too interested, but Undersea Explorer.
This
Oh,
was something
virtual
that you could
reality.
pay for as well. There's an
Oh, is
additional
it?
price, which is a VR experience. I'm just more
Wow.
about seeing the little creatures
Yeah.
and animals and doing that. but
Definitely.
It's an option.
It's an option for people that want to see it, though. Also, here we are at the underwater penguins, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, look at them. There's so much commotion. Oh look, that's the fish there that was like looking like he was in the spa. Have you spotted the shark? Brown-banded bamboo sharks spend 80% of their time sleeping and are most active during the night. I can't spot the shark in here. What with the penguins? What? Maybe the penguins have at him.
Ooh. The shark in here?
Yeah, you know.
Yes, he's been on this side all of today. That's his head poking out between the rocks there.
Oh wow, you've never seen.
Yeah, you can just see the two tiny little like fangs in the front.
Oh yeah.
His name's Panda.
That's cute. Thank you.
Oh, so you can just see him between these rocks here. He's hidden, isn't he? We're in our little element in here,
I love
aren't we?
it. I love it. Honestly, if I
It's
could
so
have all this in my house, I really would. But I think it's time for the seal show. Let's get seated.
Hi. Here we are at the seashore. Where should we sit? So we're ready for the show. I don't think we've got a bad seat. This isn't
I don't think we are.
too bad. We can get a good little zoom in and everything.
It's a sellout stadium. Honestly. And the show's starting in 5 minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes.
The show is starting, and there's little seals waving.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome.
Oh my god. Oh, look at it go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ta-da.
All right, Bo, want to have a big time in the water? Now, Nelson is a different fur seal species to Moana.
So this is Nelson, the next seal.
And Nelson,
They genuinely are dog. Like, that is ridiculous. Did you hear that? That is crazy. They're just sea dogs. So she's showing off that he's covered in fur. So it's just slicked back so you don't see it, but then when she ruffles it up, you can see all the fur. Even more backing up that he is a dog.
and he's gonna offer a scratch with those rear flippers. Try to do it next. Here we go. Big dive into the water.
I love it, my mouth. You can put the fish in it.
He's not playing.
He's not playing, he's just doing his own thing. Oh, he's really funny.
So she's going to get him to do another trick here. Whoa, look at that. That is insane.
Oh, let's give it up for Nelson, everyone.
Oh, did really well with that one. Really, really well. So they're now showing the importance of cleaning up rubbish and how the rubbish always ends up going back into the sea and affecting the seals. So I think we're going to see a demonstration of a seal cleaning up. Oh my gosh, as predicted, there's a seal. Put in a bottle in the bin. It's easy, guys. Do it yourself.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the Like Moonshine Cove.
Oh, look at that. Really good. Oh, what a great little show. That's a must-do if you come here. I think definitely try and squeeze in one of the seal shows, guys. And to finish, a little display of acrobatic. Look at this. Whee! Whee! All that for some fish. I do the same in the pool when Cody asks, do you want seafood tonight? I start doing the little flips too. I think we've rolled up on a feeding frenzy, guys. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like there's a all-you-can-eat buffet for the penguins. Look at them. Oh, they're so dinky. They're tiny little things. So much attitude, I imagine, though. Just back with the giant cuttlefish here, and we've just been reading about how they can change the texture of the skin. Like, literally, look at the colour change within that.
So why is he changing? Is it like off his mood?
I suppose it can be a number of things, whether it's threatened, temperature, yeah. Like you said, just the coloration changing it is absolutely insane. Like, you talk about an alien creature. I know like octopus are up there, but like even though they have like this like kind of skirt frill around them, the colour change and everything. These octopus, squid, like these kind of creatures are just, they really are mind-blowing, aren't they? Like the tendrils, it's kind of got like the Davy Jones face. One of the coolest animals I think in here so far that we've seen has got to be the giant cuttlefish.
There's been some good ones though.
Really cool.
Like the sea hogs.
Yes, yeah.
Before, ever.
So we've seen these little guys in here as well, and if anybody knows in the comment section, it says on the side, on the sign, that these are called the slipper lobster, but these look similar to what I've seen on Moreton Bay buggies. Are these Moreton Bay bugs, or are they a different thing? And whilst we're on the topic of a Moreton Bay bug, I've actually been told that I should try them because I'm quite a fan of lobster and crab. And somebody said, you need to try Moreton Bay bug. But one thing I'm after on the Sunshine Coast, and I was Googling it last night, is something like a lobster roll or a place where I could try a lobster roll on a brioche bun. It's something that I've always seen on things, but never tried one. So if you know somewhere in the Sunshine Coast, let me know. I just ended that clip and then realised I've just said I want to eat lobster whilst we're in a sea life. It's a bit like, not cannibalism, but it feels a bit wrong to say that. Sorry. It's like going to a farm and going, I could really do with a beef burger right now whilst you're stroking a cow. Yeah, feels a bit wrong. We're heading through now to the underwater tunnel. I think there might be a couple of sharks, but we're heading through to the... is that the black-tipped? Is that a black-tipped or a black-fin shark? I think they are. Black-tipped shark. Smooth rays. Wow, look at the size of that thing. What's that thing there? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh, dangerous. Spooky.
Look how close you actually are to.
This one. Oh my gosh. The faces just look menacing, but I feel like they're so like misunderstood.
Yeah, they are.
I feel so bad for them. They're such a cool creature once you get to learn about sharks, but...
I'm gonna say as well, if you know any shark facts, comment them all.
That's a great idea. What's your favourite or weirdest shark fact? Because I'm sure you Aussies know tons of shark facts. Let's have a little look at this. Look at these rays here. Wow. They're ginormous. Look at the size of them. Can you stand next to it for perspective? Look. I mean, Cody's not the biggest model, but I mean, let's tell him you're 6 foot. Shh, tell him you're 6 foot. Super cool, that. Let's have a look at some of these ones here as well. If I was in the water now, I'd be telling myself, stay calm, stay calm.
Yeah. Look at the tip.
Look at this. Also, Cody, look. I think they're eating. So what I'm thinking the rays are doing, they must have these little prawns underneath them. Look, they're hovering over the food, like protecting it so they can eat it. And when bits get out, all the fish and sharks like yum, 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 yum. Bit of a frenzy. Look at that. Talk about majestic. That is incredible.
Oh, look, this one's just coming up that bit.
There's a little fish head. They just look like giant pancakes, don't they? I call them a sea pancake. Look at the majesticness of them. They're so like therapeutic.
Yeah, to what?
Like when they're well fed.
Yeah.
Like Gordy was making a good point before. She turned around off camera and she was saying like they're really calm and collected, aren't they, when they're not like hungry, when they're not coming for food. And it is really true, like they just kind of go about the day. And that's fish in general, like you said, any animal as well, I suppose, but...
Wouldn't you as well?
Look at that. I mean, I can definitely get cranky when I've not been fed. That's for sure. We're into the second tunnel here now. And these are the cow nose rays, I think. I know these ones.
This might make a good...
This is a cute one, cute one, cute one. These are the ones. Last year we came to Cairns Aquarium. And these are the ones that start out as female. And then the older they get, they develop into becoming male.
Oh, crazy.
They develop like the bulge on there.
That's mental.
Really weird, isn't it? Fish are weird. Something so cool about these. We haven't seen the sea turtle, if there is a sea turtle. Is it?
He's a hawksbill.
Hawksbill.
But he's been in captivity for 30 years. We've had him about 2 years now.
No way.
He got saved from a place up in Darwin.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
normally he's there and hanging out.
Wow.
Where are you guys from?
From Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Manchester.
Yeah, you're on holidays, are you travelling?
No, just moved over.
Have you?
Just moved over.
That's
yeah.
why he's so bloody excited.
Yeah.
So he was hiding for a while, and but there's nothing in there that will actually have gone for him. So he's quite happy then. But yeah, that's about 2 weeks ago they did that.
That's incredible.
Because they were worried it wasn't going to, it looked like it should have done it. You could normally tell it hold on to it for ages. But yeah, it's mad because everything comes out, the tentacles, everything comes out.
So they do like a soft kind of soft nothing
Yeah.
and then all the time. That's 2 weeks worth of...
If they don't hide at the time, they'll get eaten. They'll get them out. So they lock themselves away and don't do anything for about a week. And then when they get hard shells on, they come back out again. Yeah.
That is fascinating. What an amazing experience. Meeting Adi at the end as well. So Adi is the head diver here. And we just bumped into him, started chatting to him. And he gave us literally just a mini tour at the end, was just showing us through, showing us all the spots and told us some incredible things about, is it the Moreton Bay bug or the lobster? But just, what a place. And
Do you know what, guys? I underestimated this place. It's definitely the best sea life. We've not done the Sea World yet,
Yes.
but it's definitely the best sea life that we've done, that's for certain.
Sure it is. Sorry, it's facing this way. So that is our time wrapped up at SeaWorld. I'm looking at the Aqueduct bus and I really want to have a go at that, but I'll save that for another day. This rain was apparently going to clear up about 3 hours ago. What's going on? I feel like I'm back in the UK. What's happening? Come on, Australia, don't do this to me. So after an amazing time in sea life, we are now at Phothentic, a Vietnamese street food spot in Mooloolaba still. The rain is not stopping, so we've made a little friend. I'm going to call him Gareth. And Gareth is absolutely soaking wet. Look at him showing off. He's absolutely drenched.
He's trying to dry himself.
He's drenched like us. So unlike Gareth, we're going to get a little bite to eat. We've ordered 4 dishes, and we've ordered the fish cakes, skewer, and we've also tried, after people said you need to get a Vietnamese iced coffee again, because we tried it last time at Rice Boy and we didn't enjoy it too much. It might have just been a bad one. It was nice,
but it weren't like.
but I prefer just a normal iced coffee, so we're going to try it again, and if we like it, we found a little spot to come to. But yeah, check out the little socials behind Cody, I was going to say. No, it is, so Phothentic, and I'm guessing the food's good. They were rated good online.
So we'll see.
We
had a place back home that we used to go to, didn't we?
We did.
A couple that used to cook at home.
Yes.
Around the corner. And we used to order like a pho from them, and that was so nice, and we've missed it. So yeah,
we really
it's a
have.
good place.
We used to call it ramen, and they would get annoyed with us and go, "It's not ramen, it's pho." So we learn about pho then. So we're going to give it a try. Whilst the weather is not in a good mood, but we are in good mood. We're in good mood, so we're in high spirits, but the weather's not. We're pums, so we're used to the bad weather.
I think the sea life really surprised me. I
Yeah,
had such a good experience.
meeting Adi at the end, then just in the end, and just having a chat with him. How cool is that? What a day! So we've got here, I think this is the fish skewer. I'm not sure.
I think it is.
It looks like it. Let's try it. Kind of looks like tofu.
Yeah, it does look like tofu. Or like, it looks like halloumi or something.
Yeah, halloumi. Got that little bit of fishy aftertaste. That sweet chili's got a real kick to it as well. Like, thank goodness we've got a nice coffee coming, because
Really?
like,
Strong?
ooh, there's a lot. Do you know, like, I think I've gobbled it so quick it's hit me quicker
the
than I
back of your
expected.
throat.
But sweet chili is quite strong. It's nice though. No, I expect it. I think you'll like that.
Yeah? We give it a go?
Maybe wait till drinks come. Yeah, so Cody's not got a drink, but she's going to give it a little try. Going full skewer style. She got a little jumper on because she's a bit chilly in the windiness.
That's good.
Really good, isn't it, though?
Actually good.
How good is that? Not too hot for you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Am I just a wimp?
Not too bad. I think if it hit the back of my throat, I'd be all over me.
I think because I just thought it was normal sweet chili, I like just gobbled it back and then went, oh. Like when you drink wasabi, I nearly said. When you eat wasabi and stuff, it's not like it's not spicy, but it gets you like blasted out, doesn't it? Like menthol, that strong kind of. So we were hungry, and look what we've had delivered. We have had the biggest bowl of pho delivered. So I don't think it's going to be a pretty sight, this. So let's devour and then catch up afterwards. Yum, yum, yum. So our Vietnamese coffees have just arrived as well. And this is the first time trying since the last one. So let's give this a little try.
Chopstick, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's like a mocha. It's like an iced mocha.
Nice. Is that better than the last one?
That's amazing.
Really?
That's really good.
Oh, yay. We got a
That's
good
really,
ice.
really good.
A Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah, thank you.
That's unreal.
Yeah? I can mind a try now.
Oh my gosh. How good is that?
It's so good.
It's just an iced mocha, isn't it? Like, it's an iced mocha, but like 10 out of 10. Like, so it's really, really good.
So glad we came here.
Oh, back to the floor. So the rain is continuing, and we have been sat here chatting
For about an hour.
to Jenny and John the chef, and I can't recommend going there to Phothentic enough. Jenny is absolutely lovely, and the food is incredible. Really, really would highly recommend it if you are in Mooloolaba, just for the smiles and conversation. It's worth it. But the food, delicioso. So after a jam-packed day down at Sea Life and in Mooloolaba, we are now at the gym to work off a little bit of the good times. But we just wanted to say thank you very much for all the support. Any support on the channel is much appreciated. And what we've actually managed to set up after somebody requested in our DMs, which was to set up a potential support or network kind of thing on YouTube, which is a membership. So for the low price of basically a coffee, you can support us in our adventures. So that is now a system that we've got set up on the channel. So if you did want to support us for the price of a coffee, you can now join the membership program. And what our plans are going forward in videos is to basically mention the names of all the supporters who have basically supported us on this adventure and our little adventures at the end of a video to say thank you for your support. And hopefully this will enable us to venture into a lot more opportunities. The revenue we get from YouTube is a low amount. It's not about the money, but it also does help us grow and try new things on the channel. So thank you for any support, even if it's just watching, liking, subscribing to the channel. It means the world to us. But we'll look forward to seeing what we can do in the future. We've got some pretty good plans, and we shall see you in the next one. Sign it out, Cody.
See you later.